Yeah, I mean, again, just like that, the beginning of the season, I mean, we knew we had a really good team. We had a lot of returners from the year before, and I think we just set really high standards for ourselves. And when it didn't go as well for us to start at 1-6, and I think that's just because of we were just focused on winning and just ourselves and how we performed. We just weren't including our faith in baseball.
It was tough, and I think it was humbling for him to start out his sophomore season like that. There was one day, I don't remember who we were playing, it was a home game, and he came up in between, he always comes up in between the doubleheaders to talk to us, and he was so grumpy. Do you remember this? I was like, we need to talk. I was like, dude, you need to find like the joy in your baseball again, because it was rough. I hated seeing him being so angry at himself.
There was a lot of work that needed to be done, and I think that started with our senior group, kind of calling us back together, and especially our captain Jarrett Gordon, he did such a good job at reeling us back and making us realize what we were playing for. When we cared the least about winning is when we ended up winning the most.
Payoff pitch. Strike three called. Ball game.
In the mornings when we're having our coffee in the hotel, we'd all be telling these stories about who is interacting with us and how we're interacting with them. We'd be talking about, one of the moms, her dad had some kind of cancer, and so she'd be sharing that story with us. And one of the other dads, was looking for a job, and so we'd start sharing our prayer requests and what's going on in our lives, and kind of put the baseball thing aside. It just gave us a new appreciation, I think, for our parent group, because you just didn't see that or hear that from other teams so much.
0. Insert your own joke. Right field and gone. Up and over everything onto the catwalk. Drew Hurst goes yard.
We ended up getting national, being on national TV and stuff.
It's not about our performance or what we do win-wise.
That was a hard part for us too, is staying humble through that experience and getting all the recognition and trying to stay grounded as a team and knowing it's not us, it's God working through us.